Hey guys, Rick Johnson here, your sponsor in MCA, Motor Club of America. I just wanted to make a quick video here for you to show you how to effectively post an ad on Craigslist to gather up leads and to eventually close those leads, whether that be over the phone, through email, or if they just sign up through your business landing page and whatnot. This video is going to show you exactly how to post to Craigslist classifieds in the correct way so that your post gets noticed by more prospects, and then in turn will hopefully make more prospects turn into more leads, more sales. Okay, which is the whole point, right? I mean, we're all here to make money, and the more sales you make equals the more money you make, right? Very simple. So what I'm going to do here is actually here I've gone to the Houston Craigslist classifieds. Now the reason I went to Houston Craigslist is because I live in Houston. Now this can also be done for Dallas, Fort Worth. It can be done for Miami, New York, Chicago, LA. It doesn't matter where you live. You can post on Craigslist in the classified jobs ads. Okay. And even if you live in, Chicago and you want to post in LA, you can do that. That's one way to expand your marketing efforts, is by expanding your geographic location of where you post. Now Craigslist is a very effective way of gathering leads. I have personally made tons of sales through Craigslist ads and through Craigslist sales alone. Okay, so here I'm going to show you how I've done that, what I've put in my posts. I'm going to show you some sample headlines and some sample posts in the job classifieds for Craigslist to maximize the amount of leads that you're going to get. Okay, so go to whatever city. It's whatever city you want to post in. So for example, if you're in Chicago, you'll write chicago.craigslist.org, and you're going to go over here to the left-hand corner, post to classifieds. Okay? Now you can post in all different types of areas within Craigslist. I always post in job offered. The reason I always post in job offered is because what we are offering is an opportunity to make commissions, to make money, to make very high commissions, actually. I mean, 200% commissions or 100% commissions, depending on which Motor Club of America membership you decided to buy, is something that is not offered by a whole lot of companies. Okay, but Motor Club of America is one of these companies that offers 100% commissions. And so, that being said, you are offering a job to these people. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Job Offered. All right. Now the price per category that you post in each city is going to be $25. Okay. Now the reason for this is to weed out the spam. Craigslist has got to weed out the spam some way, right? I mean, if people are just spamming Craigslist, then that makes it ineffective. And the people that are doing it are just doing it because they can post 1,000 times for free and gather up leads by spamming people. All right, and so Craigslist has decided that charging $25 per ad that you put out there is a good way of weeding out a lot of the spammers. All right, and I tend to agree with them. I mean, and you can't think of it as, okay, well, it's going to cost me an extra $25, and oh my God, this is just going to cost so much money. No, this is an investment. All right, you're going to make this right back. More than likely, you're going to make it right back the same day you post, if not the day after, or at least during that week, and you're going to make a lot more than $25 because you make $80 per sale. So one sale, you're already in the profit. In fact, one sale, you've already more than tripled your initial investment. Now, I I always get a lot more than one sale. I mean, it depends on the day. It depends on the time that I post. I always say that posting on between Monday and Friday, between the hours of, say, 8 a.m. and 5 p.m., is a good general rule, and the reason for that is because that's when most people are at work. So it's reasonably fair to assume that that's when people who are out of work or searching for jobs are online or are out job hunting or whatever. They're searching for jobs during that time. Okay? And so what I always do is I post in one of two categories here on Craigslist, and it depends on which category that you feel most comfortable posting in. Okay, like I said, I'm going to give you some ad copies you can use or some good general guidelines for your post in order to maximize your results. Alright, so the two categories I always post in are either going to be marketing and advertising or promotion jobs, which that's what PR stands for, or sales jobs. Okay? And the reason for that is because what we are offering is a way for people to make some very high commissions. Okay, so and that's for selling a service that we offer, right? So that's why, I mean, your ad has to be congruent with what your offer is, okay? So the fact that our specific offer is within the field of marketing and sales, those are two really good places to post your ad for people looking for marketing and sales positions. Now, it's $25 per category that you select, so that's why it says $50 here. But if I uncheck, marketing, then it's only $25. I'm gonna go ahead and post in these sales jobs, looking for a salesperson. Okay, and when you get to this page, it's gonna ask you for your email. I always put in my work email. If you don't have a work email, I do suggest that you get one, because that's where you're going to send all your leads and prospects to, and it's just a really good way of organizing everything that's going to be coming at you after posting ads, after posting ads on Facebook, or posting or making a solo ads, whatever you're doing. It's a very good idea to have a work email specific to this company that you can send your leads to. Okay, now my work email is workwithrickjohnson@gmail.com. Oh, did I get that last? Yes, okay. And I'm going to re-enter it here. I don't know why it's gray. Okay. workwithrickjohnson@gmail.com. Okay, and I always select, well, it's already selected for you, the CL mail relay, and what that means is that's going to anonymize your email address. Okay, and so people can only contact you from the posting instead of putting your email address on a list and trying to spam you or sell you something later. Okay, now I always check by phone and by text. That users can always contact me by phone and by text as well, and the reason for that is I like to keep my lines of communication open. I want to let my prospects know that I'm real. I want to let them know that I'm open to answering any questions they may have, and that they can ask those questions, and that they can contact me directly by my phone number. Okay, they don't have to email me through my anonymous Craigslist email. They can contact me directly. Alright, so I'm going to put my cell phone number here so that that prospects can call me, and my contact name is Rick. Now, with Craigslist ads, the title, well, actually, with most ads, the title is the absolute most important thing. Okay, you need to have a catchy title that people are going to that people are going to click on. Okay, if you have a boring posting title, you know, just click here for job. You know, it's not flashy. It's just a normal plain title, right? And you're probably not going to get a whole lot of prospects for that. Now you might, but I doubt it. Okay, I've never actually tried that. I don't recommend you do that. Just for my own from my own marketing experience. Okay, now what you can do instead is you wanna post a title. You want to have a post title that's congruent with what you're offering, but you don't want to flash the names MCA or TVC Matrix. Now the reason for that is because Craigslist will flag you and they will delete your posting. All right, they do not like posting about TVC Matrix and MCA. Now the reason for that is because a lot of people have flagged those posts by TVC Matrix and whatnot as being spam, and in order to protect their users, they weed out spam, and that's one of the TVC Matrix and MCA, both keywords that you do not want to use, neither in the title or the posting body. Okay, you want to use a generic but catchy, short and sweet title that's going to get people to click on it. All right, that is your only job here with the posting titles, to get people to click on it. Then your next job, after you get people to click on your ad, is to get people to want to contact you either by phone or by email based on what is said in this posting body. Okay, so you want to make it all congruent with each other. Okay, you can't say, you know, something like marketing position, and then, you know, here in the posting body, cook job, become a chef in 24 hours or less. You know, it's ridiculous. You have to have your entire ad has to be congruent. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I am going to put a short but sweet, catchy title, and you can word this however you want as long as it's short and sweet and gets people to click on it. Now I have a technique that I use, and I always put a scarce number of positions available right here in the posting title. Now the reason for that is, and I'll show you what I mean here in just a second, but now people want what they can't have. Okay, that's a well-known fact by many people, right? People want what they can't have, whether that be a relationship, money, it doesn't matter. I mean, they want what they can't have, or what they feel like they can't have. Okay, so if you advertise scarcity here in the posting title, you gotta advertise scarcity for the actual job that you're posting for. Okay, so I might say something like, oh yeah, I'm posting the sales jobs anyway, not marketing. So I might say something like sales position available, 2 open spots. Apply immediately. Okay, let's make sure it, okay, yeah, it did. I don't know why it likes to not show you what you're typing, but it does that anyway. So this is a very short and sweet title. It gets straight to the point. Says sales position available. This is congruent with what you're posting in sales jobs, so there's going to be people looking for sales jobs. Now you're advertising scarcity here by saying 2 open spots, right? You're saying, hey, apply right now, or you're not gonna. You might as well not even try. I mean, if you're not gonna do it right now, don't even try. Okay, And then here's a call to action. Apply immediately. Now it's very important to have all three things in this short and sweet title. Alright, you got the sales position available, 2 open spots, advertises scarcity, and a call to action. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a specific location, Houston. Okay, and that's because I am posting in Houston. I'm posting in the Houston Craigslist, and I also live in Houston. So you need your specific location to obviously be congruent with everything else you're doing in the ad. Alright, and for the postal code, I'm just going to put my own postal code. You can put whatever postal code you like as long as it's in the Houston area or whatever area you're posting in, right? So what I'm going to do for the posting body is I am going to, like I said, I'm going to be congruent with everything else in the ad. I'm going to point out it's a sales job available in Houston for Houston residents, right? I'm going to also remind them that there's only 2 open spots and to apply immediately. Okay, so I might say something like this. Houston sales people need to apply immediately for open sales position. Okay, and here what that does is that again it shows a call to action right there for salespeople in the Houston area. Okay, and so what I might put under that is requirements. You need to have internet access and a strong work ethic and a willingness to learn. Okay, now you always want to put in the requirements, if you choose to post requirements in your ad, you want to put something generic. Alright, you want to put something that that everybody believes that they have. Okay, everybody, you go around asking people, hey, are you a hard worker? You're going to get a reply from every single person that you ask, yes, I am a hard worker, yes, unless they're just, unless they just don't care. You know what I mean? Some people just don't care and they're very honest about it. Those aren't the people you want in your organization anyway. Okay? So you want to put something generic here, and there's requirements that apply to virtually everybody that may be looking at this ad. Alright, so somebody may be looking at this ad and say, oh yeah, well I have internet access, I have a very strong work ethic, and I am willing to learn whatever it takes to make money. Right? Okay, so you want to, like I said, just put something very generic. Okay, and then you also want to put your name, and this shows that you're a real person. It has your phone number right here. And again, you want to highlight the call to action and the fact that it only has 2 available open spots. So I might say something like 2 available positions, apply immediately by phone or by email. Okay? And so what that does is that it again highlights the scarcity of the positions, a call to action. Oh, and you want to put I'm sorry, let's do something like this. Please apply immediately, let's by phone or by email, contact Rick Johnson for more details. Okay? And you want to keep your ad short and sweet. Okay? Now this obviously several times highlights the fact that I'm looking for people in Houston that have sales jobs, or that are looking for sales jobs. I'm also highlighting the fact several times the scarcity of the positions that are available, and I'm also adding several calls to action. Okay, you got one in the title, one right here, and one right here at the bottom. Okay. Now, for the compensation for MCA, I always put commissions, commission-based salary. Okay, and what that does, it's very vague. It's you want to keep your ad and everything in your ad as vague as possible, because the only thing that you're trying to do is get on the phone with these people or get into contact with these people in some way. All right. So don't say anything like $80. I mean, you can if you want, but it's just gonna the more scarcity and the more trailing you leave, the more likely these people are going to contact you. Okay, so I always just put, like I said, commission-based salary, or just commission-based is fine. And you don't have to put a contact firm if you don't want. Obviously, street, cross street, optional. All this stuff is optional. I always check mark direct contact by recruiters is okay, and the reason it's kind of confusing here, but when Craigslist is saying recruiters, what they're really actually meaning, they're not actually meaning people who are trying to recruit you, but it's going to say in the ad, yes, you can contact me by phone or by text. Okay, and I mean, apparently this isn't enough for Craigslist, so you always have to check that in order for it to be highlighted in the box. Okay, and you can also check okay to highlight this job opening for persons with disabilities, because again, it's an at-home position. You're doing most of your sales either through the computer, through the phone, whatever. Okay, so right here I'm gonna click continue, and you can add images here if you'd like. Again, do not add anything that says anything about MCA or TVC matrix, because again, you will be flagged and your ad will be deleted. Okay, if you were to add an image here, maybe put an image of maybe money, or you can add an image of check once you get it, proof of income with the company, as long as it's not too highlighting too much that you're with TVC Matrix or MCA. Okay, don't put the logo here or anything like that. I'm not going to actually put any images because I've actually found better results by not posting images in my ad. It looks more professional to the eye than posting a picture of money. Now I've posted pictures of checks before, and mainly just to test it out and see how it works. And like I said, I've always gotten better results by not posting images because it looks more professional. Okay, so I'm gonna click done with images, and it's going to ask me for $25. Now this is what your ad is going to look like whenever people open it. It's going to say sales position available, 2 open spots, apply immediately. Alright, Houston salespeople need to apply immediately for open sales position. Requirements: internet access, strong work ethic, and willingness to learn. 2 available positions, apply immediately by phone or by email. Contact Rick Johnson for more details. Okay, it's very scarce, and it kind of leaves enough mystery to the person who's looking at this ad that they're going to contact you if they're at all interested in what this ad is saying. Okay, so all I'm going to do is click publish, and there you go. Now, in order for you to actually publish the ad, you're going to have to go to your email. I'm not going to do it right now, but you're going to have to actually go to your email, and it's going to, in fact, you know what, here I will. I'll go to my email and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Let's see here. Come on. Alright, so I'm going to sign in. Is work with Johnson@gmail.com. Okay. Now, okay, come on. Skip that. Okay. Now, when you come to your email, you're going to get a you're going to get an email that looks like this, correct? And you're going to click on the link inside, and that's going to bring you back to Craigslist, where you will have a terms of use. You're going to click accept terms of use, okay? And after you accept the terms of use, it's going to ask you to pay either with credit card, and I think you can pay with PayPal too. I may be wrong on that. I'm not entirely sure. But you're going to pay with, you click pay with credit card, continue posting, and then it'd take you to the spot where you'd enter in all your information, card number, first and last name, address, all that good stuff, purchase, and once you hit purchase, your ad's going to be live. It's going to take about 15 to 20 minutes for it to actually show up on the database, and then once it does, you're going to be getting phone calls, you're going to be getting emails, all kinds of them, okay, inquiring about this open sales position. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you got a lot out of it, and we'll see you in the next one, training on how to post on Facebook. Thank you. See you later.